one of the things, a few things happened this weekend that is really laying on my heart. And, the sooner we start to really be honest with ourselves and address what's happening in our community internally, the better. First things first is the 9 young women that were shot in North Lawndale on 15th and Keeler. The young lady that died was 21 years old. This girl got shot in the face. I believe it was her birthday party. The news headline read, "Mother of 2 shot and killed at party in North Lawndale." And immediately, the TikTok that I posted that brought most of y'all to this page is the first thing that popped in my mind. When I be talking to y'all, bro, I'm talking about shit that I am seeing daily. I know this. To see that headline and to hear all the different stories, because of course, you know what I mean, the streets start talking fast. So, I just cannot fathom why somebody would intentionally shoot at a bunch of women. I'm not even gonna try to figure it out. I'm gonna be honest with you. I extended myself to, the family and the community. However we can help, we will. But you can't tell me that this is something that we just gonna take like sitting down. Like, why are we not shaking tables right now behind the fact that 9 women got shot and 1 is dead? And she was a parent, bro. What are we doing? It's too much talking, not enough action. What the fuck are we doing? Next on my list of wild ass shit in Chicago is the teen trends where parents, guardians, village, we are fucking failing. When I say we are failing, because ultimately this is how I think. This is my mindset. These kids are all of our kids. And that's why they do the shit that they do, because there is not a safety net. There's not a backup plan for these kids who are out here where the parents ain't doing their damn job. The guardians ain't doing their job. The fact that them kids went down there and for days tore up property and just ravaged things. And then when they started getting locked up, somebody just posted that they was down at the first district with other parents and these parents was angry. At who? Who are you angry at? Because I left their asses in there. Somebody has to help me understand this mindset of just letting these kids go out and roam free. There's no structure. There's no discipline. There's no accountability on them or us. I don't want to hear about babies having babies. My mama was 16. Do you hear me? And 17 when she had my brother. We grew up with our parents. Okay. My mom and daddy always told us, y'all got to be better than us. So even as kids themselves, they figure stuff out. And people are actively choosing not to be a parent. So this ain't on. I don't want to hear shit else about no system. Don't tell me about no system, because we know what the systems are. We know what's in place. We know what they are here to do. But y'all keep falling in line with the BS. Stop making excuses and get y'all asses active with y'all kids. What are we doing, y'all? Like, the icing on the cake for me today was hearing that a young man I've known his entire life OD'd, not once but twice, this month. He's not even 20 years old. But I also just saw a young lady that I know is 21 because she graduated with my son, and she off the fentanyl. Now our kids are self-medicating to the point that they the new unks. Them same ones, all of y'all that used to joke about, you know what I'm saying, the crackheads, your aunties, and uncles, and all of them folks, now these are your kids. Black people, it's on us. I ain't even, but when I tell y'all this stuff has me so emotional, but I have to get better with taking time away. And I promise you, after this summer, I'm gonna step away for a little while because I got to get my mind right. I need to fast and like really I need to talk to God. But this stuff right here, and the fact that everybody just keep tiptoeing around it like the shit ain't happening. Let me tell y'all what I've learned. And I'm talking about both sides of my family come from the streets. One thing I've learned over the years and putting myself in spaces is that crime pays. You hear me? Crime pays. Judges, lawyers, coroners, police. Crime pays everybody but us. They pay y'all entertainers to influence the masses. We in psychological warfare. We in a spiritual warfare. And people just refuse to take a minute to see that this the underlay for the overplay. There was millions of dollars of funding pushed into the South and West Sides, especially after the pandemic, around mental and behavioral health, violence prevention, intervention, diversion. All of these things that we continue to see a rise in, we continue to see an uptick in. Not to mention, I just learned in our CAPS meeting, domestic violence is skyrocketing. Domestic violence is through the roof. Our police commander said this is the worst he's seen in his 20 plus year tenure as a police officer, domestic violence. Come on, y'all. We can keep talking about the white man. We can keep talking about the systems. We can keep talking about all of that. We know that shit exists. It is no longer an excuse. It is now on us to take accountability and counteract. If you ain't willing to do that, get the fuck out the way, because y'all holding up progress. And I am pissed off, because every time I see stuff like this, all I can think about is, imagine what these kids, what our people could really be if they just stop being fucking goofies, clowns. Y'all, let me get out this car because I'm hot, I'm sweating, I'm annoyed. Everything I'm saying to y'all, I'm saying from a place of love. I'm saying from my heart, because I am sick of it. And it is a ripple effect. And if you think that one decision does not affect all of us, you are crazy. Let's hold one another accountable. Let's stop making excuses. Let's get active. If you don't know how to get active, man, connect with somebody that do. Y'all, my website is right there in that link. My Instagram page is Root to Fruit. This is what I do. I don't know about y'all, but my legacy when I leave here is going to be that I stood on business. I stood on business for not only me and my family, I stood on business for the whole neighborhood that I grew up in. And I'm going to leave a legacy of young people that's going to come and they're going to take up the mantle when it's time for me to get up out their damn way. And they're going to be more than prepared because they don't walk this walk with me and they know what to do, what not to do, and they know how to move. Get y'all asses up and get active.